Hey, everybody, welcome back to P.M.S, the Perpetual Motion Squad, a Big Bang Theory fan podcast. And we are your hosts, Big Bang Theory super fans, married couple, and Santa's elves. Cat.
And sexy Santa Paul.
Now, why are you looking at me like that?
Well, this is a very special episode
I was
because
just going to say that.
go ahead.
It's a very special episode.
Because
We're doing our Christmas giveaway.
yes, we are. Now, Kat has got the prize in front of her, and she will show people what they are going to get, whoever wins.
So if you're watching it on YouTube, you can see it, but if you're like on
No,
spot,
if you're watching on Spotify, you will also be able to see it because I'm putting it as a video
oh, how
podcast.
cool is that?
Yep. So you're going to get an audio podcast and a video podcast on Spotify and a
Ooh,
video, obviously, our
on YouTube.
regular thing on YouTube. So wherever you are in the world. Now, it is 9:20 a.m. on the 25th of December.
Happy Christmas.
So Merry Christmas on this side of the pond. On the other side of the pond, Happy
Happy
Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
Eve. Jinx and
Yes. And also already Rachel's been sitting there going, so when is it happening? When is it happening?
I
I'm like,
love Rachel.
it is happening. It is
Okay,
going
do
to
we want to
happen.
show them now or wait?
Well, first of all, someone sent us a present this morning.
Yes, thank you, Scott. He sent us some coffee,
Thank you
and we are
very
very
much, Scott.
grateful for that.
Very much appreciative. Thank you very much, my friend. Very much appreciated.
Yep,
Really.
definitely.
Now, for some reason, oh, there we go. There's a love heart there. For some reason, Kat's wearing a interesting baseball cap. What does dun dun mean?
If you don't know Dun Dun, you don't. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But
Dun Dun.
for those who don't know, you should tell them.
Because it's not Dun Dun, it's Dun Dun.
Dun dun.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
All
Sorry.
right. So what is it?
So
What is dun dun?
I am one of the world's biggest Law and Order Special Victims Unit superfans.
Yeah, she
And
is.
yeah, I am obsessed with Law and Order SVU and Mariska Hargitay and the entire team over there, but especially Mariska Hargitay, which makes me sound like a stalker. I'm not a stalker, Mariska. I'm just a fan. I'm just
She's
a
just a
really, really
fan.
big fan.
Yeah.
And Paul, and they opened this place in New York called the Dun Dun Diner after the Dun Dun at the beginning of each episode. Whereas like, and these are their stories. Dun
Dun
dun,
dun.
and then it goes into the episode. Um, and they call it the Dun Dun Diner. And ever since I found out they opened that place, I have been like, oh my God, I would so love to go there. I would have given anything to have been at the opening of that when the cast was there signing autographs and meeting people, and it just would have been amazing.
Yeah.
And just for the record, okay, New York City, NYPD, I think you should make Mariska Hargitay an honorary captain for all the advocacy, awareness, and work that she's done for helping women who have been assaulted come forward and find their voice and take back their power.
Absolutely.
Mariska Hargitay, not just as Olivia Benson, but in her own private life, has also done a ton of advocacy work. I remember hearing a story once of when they were filming in New York City. They were out on the street filming, and this little girl got separated from her mother and was lost and kind of freaking out. And of course, as a child, you always are told if anything happens, go find a police officer.
Mm,
And I guess her mom must have been a Law and Order fan because she saw Mariska Hargitay and knew her to be a police officer and someone who could help her. And this little girl walks straight onto the set and over to Mariska Hargitay and, like wraps herself around her leg and asks her for help.
that's lovely.
And so Mariska stopped filming and took charge of the situation. They found the little girl's mother and reunited her. And I just thought that was beautiful.
That's a wonderful story.
And
Yeah,
you hear a lot of things like that about Mariska Hargitay and a lot of the work that she does, but I just always thought that really encapsulates Mariska Hargitay and the
exactly.
beautiful
Yeah.
work that she does. But yeah, so Paul got me the hat, a coffee mug, a takeaway mug, a reusable shopping bag, the placemat in the diner, one of those like paper diner placemats with all the ads and stuff on it, but this is like trivia about Law and Order SVU. A newspaper that from the day that the place opened that has like stuff about SVU. What else was in there?
Cookie.
Oh yeah, the cookie, the jelly donut cookie. But yeah, and the hat.
That was the bad, yes.
So this is the next best thing to being able to go to the Dun Dun Diner in person.
She's got the dun dun hat.
I got the Dun Dun hat, and it
Yes.
is now officially my favorite hat, even though I've only had it for an hour.
Now she got other things too.
Yes, I
We're
did.
doing show and tell everyone before our draw, so get ready.
All right, can you see it?
We can.
So this is the this rock paper scissors lizard Spock t-shirt,
Mm-hmm. Yep. That
which I absolutely love and is brilliant and going straight into my collection.
she needs to wear it at least once. Everyone. She's not gonna wear it. I keep
And
asking her to.
he got me a book that I didn't know existed.
The Little Guide to the Big Bang Theory, Buzzinga.
And it's basically a book of quotes from the show. Things like Raj says Sheldon went up to him afterwards and said, maybe if you weren't so distracted by six children in Africa, you could have put a little more thought into Windows Vista. Or Sheldon, other than my mother, my sister, and my Mima, no. But in the interest of full disclosure, I was once on a bus and had to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to an elderly nun who passed out from heat exhaustion. Every year I get a Christmas card from her signed with far too many X's and O's. So it's some of the best quotes of the Big Bang.
There we go.
And something that I didn't even know existed.
The Big Bang Theory oven and apron and oven mitt.
And the oven has Penny
Mm.
with knock 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 Penny, knock 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 Penny, knock 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 Penny. But you can see that it's sealed and it's going to stay that way because this is going in my collection.
It's also very heavy too. It's a
It
very
is
heavy
actually, that's
jar.
pretty damn solid.
Mm.
Mm, but you can't.
So yeah, so she got all those presents. Well, she got one more, but she's not going to show that until after the draw.
No, because
Yes.
it's the same thing that you guys are
Yeah.
getting.
Yeah. Now, I had been wanting when Kiss did their for of the final tour, obviously the final concert at Madison Square Garden, everybody was able to get a Kiss Metro card that you could actually use on the Metro.
Which
Now
is the
that
bus and subway system of New York
bus
City.
and subway system. Now I had wanted one so badly, but didn't it just went out of my mind for some reason.
He couldn't find it,
No,
even
that
though he
is
is the king of finding stuff.
that is the back of it, which
Mhm.
is pretty cool.
And you should have seen Paul's look of confusion when he first started to open it because I put it so that that Metro card is what he would see first.
Mm. But this
And then he turned
is
it
the
over.
front of it.
Back up a little
That
bit, you little
is
fuzzy.
is that back?
Yeah. Okay,
Is that
either
okay?
that or no, bring it closer so that it's the only thing it focuses on because right now it's just nope, it's still fuzzy.
All right. Well, anyway, that is the Kiss Metro card at
Yep.
the front of the Kiss Metro
Okay.
card. It is so cool. Um, it expires on the 31st of January 2025, which is fine because that was the day
Yeah.
of the concert. So now another one that she got me was in 1996 and 1997, Kiss decided to do the reunion tour. And us as Kiss fans, I remember when they came out in 84, 83, something like that, 82, 83, something like that. I wanted to go so badly. But my father, for some unknown reason, listened to people around him who said, "Oh no, I wouldn't take him because as soon as the concert starts, people are going to stand up and rush to the stage, and he won't be able to see anything, and there'll be too many people." And Dad went, "Okay, no, we're not going to go." Anytime I want to punch my father in the face. So I had been following Kiss since the ripe old age of well, it's in 1977, so it's like 10, 12, something like that. Anyway, um,
77, you were 5.
no,
Yeah.
70, no, 75, it's,
You were born in 72.
what's
Plus
five,
5
six,
is 77.
wait a minute, 72, so these, what's five? Sorry, 79, because I was seven.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1979. So I had never ever seen Gene, Paul, Ace, and Peter on stage until 1996, 97, when they did their reunion tour. And I so wanted a piece of history that Kat went and got me a guitar pick. Now, I don't know that you can't really see it, I don't
Tilt it
think.
back just a little,
There we
like tilt it back. Oh,
no,
no. Mm.
that way?
Oh,
Not
yeah,
really.
yeah. Yeah, we can see that.
Okay, that is an Ace Frehley guitar pick. Now, obviously, as we know, Ace Frehley, God bless him, has unfortunately passed away. Um,
Rest in peace, Ace.
Rest in peace, Ace, absolute rock god. But I have actually got a guitar pick of his with a small little indent, which is where he would have strummed the guitar, strummed
Well,
the
actually,
string.
or is it from when it was because they put like a whole bunch of them in the neck of the guitar?
No, because he takes them off. Funny
Oh, the
enough,
microphone stand.
Ace does not have them on his guitar. He has them on the microphone
Microphone
stand.
stand.
So
Okay.
he takes them off and he'll strum it and then flick it into the audience. But
Yeah.
this one wasn't flicked into the audience. But that's actually has got an indent on the side of the guitar pick that's got where he actually strummed the
Yeah.
string. So that, and I got something else that I'm wearing right now. Are we ready?
Cow
Sexy
chicka
Santa.
wah wah.
Wow, chicka, I'm ready, everyone. Oh, girls, relax, calm down. Here I go. An Ace Frehley t-shirt.
That's gorgeous.
Is that the coolest thing ever? And if I pull up just a little bit, it's got Kiss and Ace Frehley on it. But that is, I may be being buried in this. Something like that anyway. And just so you know, if I'm drinking this, I'm drinking eggnog. We're actually allowed to have eggnog here in Australia. So to your
Everybody has
health,
eggnog.
to your health, everybody.
I don't think, and I think that's virgin eggnog, not with rum.
No, it's not. It's definitely virgin. So, but
Paul doesn't
yes,
like the rum.
no, it doesn't really do it for me. So, but yes, so we've actually had a very, very productive Christmas morning.
Yes, we've had a very blessed and grateful Christmas morning.
We have. We've got some nibbles to do during the day, including
Yep.
some prawns. Oliver says to say hello to everybody on. Oh, there's your done.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I got to do
you have
my
to
background
unblur
again.
your background. Yeah,
Give me 1 second.
just gonna unblur her background so you can see it in all its glory, everybody. And keep your
Go ahead.
background unblurred so you
Oh,
can show. So no, so you can show people what they're
yeah,
going to
I
win.
will. I just don't like people seeing my messy office.
That's right. There is the dun. These are their stories. Dun
Yep.
dun.
And what's really cool too is, um, so there's the cookie,
Yes.
which I'm not going to eat because it's stale as anything.
Well, it's just traveled quite a distance from New York to here, so
Okay, so this is the travel mug.
yep, there's a takeaway
But
cup
what's really cool is that it's also proudly serving Benson and Co. coffee.
established 1999.
Yep. I have been watching it pretty much since actually I started out with the original Law and Order franchise um when Jack McCoy was just an ADA
Yeah,
way back when with the original series and I still love the original series but I haven't really watched that a whole lot ever since I discovered SVU. I've just been part of the SVU team.
yeah. So no, so we've actually had a really fun morning.
We have.
And we really hope that everybody has a wonderful Christmas. It's really interesting. I was saying to Kat, we work so hard to get through to Christmas, and Christmas really only lasts 12 hours. So there's everyone that's sitting there going, "Oh my God, are we going to have enough food? Are we going to have enough presents? Are we going to do this? Everything has to be perfect." Guys, it's 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like we put so much pressure on ourselves to get everything perfect for 12 hours
Yep.
in for one day out of the year.
Yep. Exactly.
So, but
Yeah, but there's no one day out of the year that requires that takes more effort, more money, or usually costs
yeah,
more money, causes more stress or has more traditions associated with it than Christmas.
Now, what?
So whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yule, or anything else this time of year, we just hope that you have a lovely holiday, that you get to spend it the way that you want with people that you want, even if that's only just yourself,
Hmm.
and that it brings you peace and you have a chance to get a really good rest and break from the stresses of the world.
Now, I'm not trying to lead you into a segue,
Hmm.
but Craig actually sent us a message that was really lovely, and I'd like you to share it with
Oh.
everybody.
Why didn't you tell me to prepare for that one? I
Because
don't
I
have it
only
right in
just
front of me.
realized that my brain just suddenly went, "Hey," and tapped me on my brain. It's like, yeah, good brain. I love nice brain. Everybody loves to come to see us here at
Yeah, it's
here
true.
PMS.
Let's see, where is Craig? Craig, there we
Kat
go.
is now the co-host chief elf. She's the head elf, everyone.
I am the head elf.
I'm the sexy Santa. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. Yeah, I know
Talk amongst yourselves while I get my control back.
this podcast should not go R-rated.
Okay, so a couple episodes ago, Craig sent us a coffee,
Hmm.
and
Very much appreciative.
we acknowledge that and appreciate that,
And took a photograph.
and took a photograph of us out having coffee.
Yep.
And so Craig sent me a message saying, I finally got the chance to listen to the last episode. Thank you so much for everything you said about Aiden and myself. Now, just to remind you, his son Aiden, who is also part of the PMS family, is in the Marine Corps.
Yes, he is.
Whoa.
Hooah!
He's finished his basic. He's getting some additional training in North Carolina, I believe it is. But either way, he's not going to be home for Christmas. And so we've been thinking of him because we know how close the two of them are,
Yeah,
and wanted Craig to know that we're thinking of both him and Aiden on this their first Christmas apart.
yeah.
Um, he says, I hope you and Paul all have a beautiful holiday. I know you both offer to talk with anyone who needs to talk during the holidays, but if either of you should need to talk, just say the word and I'm here for you both.
That is wonderful. That really is lovely because we always want to include everybody from the PMS family if you are really lonely this time of the year. And look, Kat and I are available all through the holiday season, just
Yeah,
not just today, but because tomorrow
yeah,
your time is Christmas and waking up in the morning, you might not have anybody. Just reach out to us in a message
yeah,
and say, hey, is there any chance? I know it's Boxing Day over there, but is there any chance you could hang out with me for an hour? We are so happy to do that. We'd love to
yeah,
do that
absolutely.
with you.
And it's like Craig said, much like the Mafia and the Marines, once you're part of the PMS fam, you're in and you can never get out, except
Yeah,
that we don't put you in harm's way and we love you.
exactly. We do love you. And so we really thank Greg for thinking about us and saying, hey, the other direction, you guys are, are available
Yeah,
for everyone else. How about we be available for you as well? So that's really
that's,
lovely.
yeah, yeah, that was really sweet and we really appreciate that.
Now, other than the love hearts, which is beautiful, now comes the time where everybody has been waiting for. The draw. Now, first of all, we want to acknowledge everybody that is now has put their name in the hat. So, you want to show it? Wait a minute, I'm gonna look.
Nope, I am just teasing.
You just tease. Oh, there's the top of it, everyone. There it is. Up, lower it down. Up, lower it down. Okay, so we have got in the draw today. We have got Craig. We've got Sarah.
Okay, now you can share your screen if you want.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go share screen. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna go
Da, da,
that.
da, da, da.
Optimize screen and share. On. Okay, everyone, you
There
can
we go.
see. There we are. So we have got Craig, Sarah, Michael, Rachel, Jessica, Dane, and Scott, who have all wanted to be part of the very first. And you're probably going to get something along with the present. You're going to get like a notification, like a certificate or something to say you are the very first winner
Oh
of.
yeah, I was supposed to make that on Canva, wasn't I?
We
Oops.
can make it on Canva because
I'll take care of it.
yeah, because we're gonna have to post it next week anyway. So as you can see, this is gonna be a randomized draw. I will press the button and it will spin, and you will then see exactly who wins the prize.
Oh, it's so exciting.
It's exciting. Okay, is everybody ready for the very first PMS Christmas giveaway.
Okay,
Okay.
let's count down.
Okay.
Three,
Three,
two,
two,
one,
one,
go.
go.
What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Who's gonna win?
Who wins it? Rachel
Rachel!
wins it. Well done,
Woohoo! Well
Rachel.
done,
Well done.
Rachel.
Congratulations, Rachel. You are the proud winner of, well, Kat's gonna show you. What
Okay,
has Rachel won? You want me to
closure.
stop sharing?
Yep,
Okay,
stop
so
sharing so that they can actually see
we're
it.
gonna just show that everyone can see
Yep.
that we have a winner. Rachel is the winner. So we're gonna close that. Thank you very much to
Thank you,
who
everybody who entered.
everybody who entered. Thank you so, so much. We have really loved doing this,
I wish
and
that we
this
could send one to
we
everybody,
wish we
but
could, but
we
this is
don't,
the
we're not independently wealthy.
yeah, so this is the very first one. Next year, obviously, we do another one. So we're going to close that out. We're going to stop sharing my screen. So we know Rachel is the
All
proud
right, so
winner.
you ready for the
Let's
prize?
see, what did Rachel win?
A penny stress doll.
A very official Big Bang Theory penny stress doll.
And you can even like feel the
Yep.
yeah, that is a penny stress doll.
So we are going to reach out to Rachel and get her address,
Yep.
and we are going to post that off with her extra little thing that we're going to send her. It's like we'll come up with a certificate or something of authenticity to say that you are the very first winner of the very first PMS draw. But congratulations, Rachel, and thank you once again, everybody who wanted to be part of the PMS draw. We really appreciate everyone saying, "Hey, I'd love to be in it." So,
Yeah, we're very grateful for
yeah.
everybody who participates with us.
Yeah, so next year, as I said, we're going to do the exact same thing every December, the 25th, until the end of the podcast. We are going to be giving away a Big Bang Theory something,
Themed
theme
something.
something. We don't know. But that Rachel has got the very first one. So we will reach out to Rachel and get that all done.
Congratulations, Rachel.
Well done,
Woo!
Rachel. Congratulations. So
Yep.
outside of that, we've actually had a really, really wonderful morning. And as I said, we've got lots of, we've got beverages to drink and we've got seafood to eat and we've got that's it. That's really cool
Yeah,
little
I like the presents.
presents one. Um, but yeah, it's been a wonderful and the funny thing is usually Australia is like on fire right now. When I say on fire, it's
Hot.
usually like 102, 103,
Yeah.
can even go to 105. Um, very, very hot. Today, I am going to get my weather app up so everyone can know what it is. So today, here in Adelaide right now, it's 17 degrees and partly cloudy. Now people are going 70 degrees. Well, if you
Okay,
don't know what's wait a minute,
I think that's probably around 83 maybe. Let me guess and say 83.
62.
Really?
Yep,
Oh
62.
man, I need to take the dog for a walk while it's
Now
this cool.
it's mostly sunny 62. It is going to get to 77 today. Now, this Sunday coming up, our
Yep.
high is going to be 98, and
Ick.
Monday is going to be a high of 99. So, yeah, but today is
Boom.
the mildest one of actually no, the mildest one this week is going to be Wednesday at 73 degrees. So, but yeah. So usually we are, you know, dying of heat exhaustion. We're usually dying of heat exhaustion, and we've got the air conditioner cranked. I mean, I remember as a kid growing up, I'd be asleep Christmas morning, and I'd hear my father get up out of bed, go into the because we had a two-story house, so he'd go into the living room in the top story and turn the AC on and be like, oh, "Okay, this is Christmas." And then luckily we had a swimming pool out the back, so we were able
Yeah.
to go into the swimming pool. But usually in Australia, we're dying of heat. This year, extremely
It's
mild.
really lovely.
Yeah, it's a
We
really,
always
really
call this
lovely time.
winery weather.
It is. This is a time where Kat and I should be at a winery, but no, we're going to be home relaxing.
No, we stay home on major holidays because there are crazy people on the road.
Two people.
Yeah.
And we're also hanging out with the puppy, and we're also going to be watching some more Christmas movies. Although we've actually watched all the Christmas movies, we've done it all, except we're going to rewatch It's a Wonderful Life because
Yeah,
somewhere in the world, which we know of, is Christmas Eve. So we've still got a
it
chance to
is.
watch it.
And I was dozing off a little bit because I told Paul he started it too late and he didn't believe me. And then I started falling asleep and he made me go to bed halfway through it.
See, we party to the wee small hours of 8:30 in this house. There are nursing homes around the world that actually beat us to bed.
Okay, just for the record, I have chronic fatigue syndrome, and after about 7:30 at night, there are days where it's really challenging for me because I've just done too much during the day.
Yeah, I sent Kat a little video of two little what were they? Two little chi
Ducks.
ducks. No, no, they were chickens or something.
No,
You
they
know,
were ducks.
they were sitting next to each other, and they started a movie, right? And one looks at the other one, and the other one's like, watching, and then looks over again, and they're like, he's like, she's like this, and he looks over, and she's like, what? And she just sits there. Then all of a sudden, he looks over again, and it's got a pair of sunglasses on
They make
with
it look like the
look like she's
eyes.
a guy, and then you see her put her head down, the eyes just fall down, and there's only like 3 minutes into the movie, so
Yeah, it's
this
cute.
is basically us. And between Cat and the dog, sometimes I'm sitting there going, I'm not even going to continue with the movie because Oliver's snoring and Cat's snoring, but that's okay because she's allowed to snore because apparently I snore the roof down and then
The
some.
first few years we were married, I didn't sleep very well because he kept waking me up. He was snoring so loud. But on that happy note, I'll show you the other thing that Paul got me a couple of days before Christmas because I found it and was going crazy over it. And he said, okay, you have to have it.
Oh yes, the Outlander Oracle
The
card
Outlander
set.
Oracle cards. It is absolutely stunning. And if you're into Outlander, this is just so freaking cool.
Yeah, show them some cards if you get a chance.
And let's
Because
see.
we've done the draw. Everyone's happy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have some more eggnog because
you can.
I need to.
But yeah, so like Claire and Jamie are the lovers.
That's beautiful artwork.
Isn't that gorgeous artwork?
Yeah.
And I love it because okay, so Jamie looks a lot like Sam Hugan, but the artwork is more inspired by the book than it is the um rather than the TV show.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love that. Like the Outcast is Mr. Willoughby.
Yep.
Oh yeah, here's the other one of just Jamie. So you can see the Sam Hugan influence, but you can tell that it's really based more on the book description than Sam Hugan. Which still, but honestly, for Jamie, it really doesn't meet my vision of him that I have in my head because in the one in my head, honestly, has the physique of Chris Hemsworth as Thor,
Mm.
but with red hair.
Yeah.
Um, I love the one of Black Jack Randall.
Yeah. That looks really lovely. I think because I'm not an Outlander fan at all,
Yeah, and
um,
Galus Duncan.
but I appreciate the artwork of these Oracle
Oh,
cards.
these are just stunning. And Joe and Kezzy.
See, the thing is, everyone, when Kat says something around me, it's usually dangerous because she usually gets it.
Yeah.
Or I put it into the vault and close the vault and just lo leave it locked up until I remember it.
And then
But
I'll completely forget I said anything about it and he'll have gone and gotten it. Um, and Brianna with Roger and Jemmy when he was an infant.
commitment, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cards are beautifully designed. They really are. As I said, I'm not an Outlander fan. I've never really been exposed to a lot of Oracle
No.
cards, but these cards are beautifully designed.
Isn't it gorgeous?
That is beautiful decision. That's
Yeah.
lovely.
That was when you had to decide whether to stay or go back. Oh, that's interesting disagreement.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Mm,
yeah, two sheep butting heads. Yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Um, oh, and I love how the home card is Lollybrook, which
That's
is
beautiful.
actually lifted. That is the place that they used in the TV show to be Lollybrook.
See,
But yeah, so that's
beautiful.
just some of the cards.
So yeah, so Kat had to get that because when you see it, you must get it. And I,
Well,
because I went
that
and,
and I was like talking about it for hours afterward.
hmm
And I even
because the
found
thing
it
is that,
online to show to him.
yeah, because the thing is that I was off getting a haircut and Kat was off getting a few things that she needed to do for Christmas.
Yeah.
And she came back and she's like, "Oh, I found this." And then, yeah, for the fact that the next couple of hours she was
And he's
talking
like,
about it.
"Why didn't you get it?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't want to spend that much money on it and,
And then I
whatever."
searched for it online. I found, and so she showed me what store it was. I ordered it, and then they rejected it because they're like, "Oh yeah, sorry, we're out of stock, so
Yeah,
you can have
that
your money
location
back."
was out, and I'm like, "But I know they have at least five of them at the place where I saw it."
And I'm like, "Bullshit." So then I went back online and went to the place that she found them, and I submitted it again, and they said, "Yep, okay." So we went. So the following day, I'm like, "Come on, let's go back up there," because, and she's like, "We don't." And yeah, we do. We got to go back up there and get it. So he drove all the way back up there, and just as we were parking the car, beep beep, it's ready to be picked up. So I'm like, "Yep, have to do that." So. Plus, we got other things that for Kat as well. She needed a phone cable, and we got some sleep shorts that got pockets in them.
Yes, sleep shorts with pockets. They
I
are
must
awesome.
admit, I actually have got a pair of grey sleep shorts that she didn't like, and I've got them, but now I appreciate having pockets because I was standing there waiting for Oliver to do his business outside, and I wanted to put my hands in my pockets, and there was nowhere to put them. And I'm like, now I understand why you need pockets.
Yeah,
Why? But
why women are obsessed with pockets and things.
yeah,
And it's like you get a dress and somebody's like, "Oh, I like that." It's like, "Thanks." And it has pockets.
yeah. So.
And they're like, "Oh my God, that's like the coolest thing ever." But I remember seeing this one cartoon where two kangaroos were talking, and the one kangaroo said something like, "Oh, I like, whatever." And she's like, "Thanks. Look, it's even got pockets."
Yeah, and also Kat got me some chocolates, some Ferrero Rocher, which are
Oh,
very, very
Oliver got you
nice.
those.
Oh, Oliver did, sorry. Sorry, Oliver got me some
Yeah.
Ferrero Rocher, which will be greatly appreciated and nibbled on
And just for
throughout
the
the
record,
evening.
Santa got you the shirt.
Yes. Well, Santa is awesome,
Yes,
but
Santa is awesome.
my wife is better because she got me the Kiss Metro card
Yep.
and my guitar pick.
Yep. I like the guitar pick.
I love my guitar pick. And obviously, it's going to go right there, everybody, right in the center, which is where I've got Ace's little shrine. But Sarah, one of my Facebook friends, actually said, "Oh wow, great collection." I'm like, "You ain't seen nothing."
Yeah, this is only like
That's
this
that.
much.
Yeah.
This is about this much of this much.
I
Yeah.
said there is a lot more
Yeah.
there, there, above there,
Yeah, there's
down
actually
there.
some on the ceiling
There is stuff on
and
the ceiling,
it's
all on the
gotten to the
walls.
point where he now has to rotate the collection and put some of it in storage.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
turning into the Smithsonian.
Yeah, because I've got there, I got it there, there, up there, down there. I've got it everywhere. So yeah, so
Everywhere.
I am very, very blessed. So yes.
All
But
right. Well,
yes,
thank you.
congratulations, Rachel, for winning the very, very first
Yep. P.M.S.
giveaway. Christmas,
giveaway.
yep, Christmas
Holiday
giveaway.
giveaway.
So see everybody, now you have to know that next year you got to be in it
You
because
got to be in it
Rachel
to win it.
Rachel did not know she was going to win it, and
Yep.
it's a randomizer. It was randomly
Yep.
picked the name, so.
And you got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, so thank you everybody that wanted to join in this year's very first giveaway.
And thank you everybody who's watching and or listening. We
Hmm.
appreciate you taking time out of your very busy holiday to spend it with us.
Yep,
We are here if you need anything, just reach out to us and we'll be happy to jump on a Zoom if you just need some company.
absolutely.
Yep, because we Paul and I have both been single at the holidays and we know
It
that it can
sucks.
be challenging sometimes
Yeah,
and it's nice to have friends to spend some time with. So we're more
absolutely.
than happy to jump on and spend some time with you. And we can't wait to see you for the next actual podcast.
Hmm.
And in the meantime, we'll catch up with you at the Cheesecake Factory.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and have a great, great Christmas day wherever you are.